that our voices are heard beyond just today and are echoing through the future of gymnastics of sport across the nation because we don't want the pain that we felt to be felt by any other child athlete survivor in this nation or the world.
All right, now, Jamie, I want to bring you into the conversation. Congratulations, first of all. I'm sure it was a very hard fought victory. And you heard what Grace had to say, what their concerns were. So we see the big money, right? Money's always there, and you get the big money. But at the end of the day, what was your focus in negotiations and trying to come to an agreement? What were some of the things that you were really focused on getting to make sure that these things don't happen again?
So that's a great question, and it really goes to the heart of the issue. And I guess I want to add, Michigan State's have kicked in $500 million, so I mean this is a $900 million-ish settlement, which is historical on so many levels. And to your question, Michael, our focus was how do we put pain in the future for institutions that choose to overlook these sort of indiscretions. These young women are extraordinary in so many ways, and Grace is being extremely humble. She has started an organization called the Army of Survivors that, she has put her own time and resources into that continues to help other people outside of herself, and it's consistent with what these young women did. Part of the reason for the delay in the settlement, if you want to call it the delay, was once we got, there's a mediation, secrecy, of course, but once we got to a point where we thought we had a remedy, these young women wanted non-monetary things that did not have anything to do with them. They wanted board, they wanted seats on the board. They wanted millions of dollars attributed to future problems being dealt with. And I just think that speaks volumes to kind of to your question, what our focus was as we went through this process. It was about making sure this doesn't happen again. And, while the young women are going to be compensated for the harms they suffered, and in no way, shape, or form, kind of 12 or 13 or 14-year-old girl be properly compensated for what occurred in this case. But what can happen, and what I think did happen, is a message to other institutions, whether it be a church or a college, university, or a hospital, or whatever, anybody that puts young people in their care, is that there is a cost associated with not taking care of the young people that you are profiting